Because, when do we think that we've grown up into men? When do we think that happens? When we stop being a boy and start being a man? What are the signs? Is it when your testicles drop and you start producing semen? Start growing body hair and your voice gets lower and deeper? Is that when it happens? I didn't feel like a man then. I felt awkward. I felt awkward and weird. I didn't feel like a man. Is it when you have your first sexual experience? You slip your lingam into somebody that you have feelings for, and they take it and you go, wow, I'm a man. I didn't feel like a man then. I felt weird and awkward. Very strange. Very uncomfortable. I didn't feel like a man then. So when you leave the house and say, fuck you, Mom, fuck you, Dad, I don't want to be here anymore. You're holding me back. And you go out there and you hit the town and you get a job and you start supporting yourself. I didn't feel like a man then. I felt weird and awkward. When does it happen? When do you go, I'm not a little boy. I'm a man now. And what happens to the little boy when you decide that? I don't think he goes away. And speaking of emotional baggage, where do you think it starts? It starts when you're a little boy. I mean, when you're a little boy, when you're open and receptive and compassionate and curious, you get to feel and experience emotions for a while, and then bam, it's time to stop feeling. You can't feel anymore. You have to be a man. So then that spiritual transition to manhood is hindered. It's held back. You can't be a man until you've dealt with the little boy feelings. And you learned so much when you were a little boy. You pick up a lot of knowledge when you're young, and you're curious, and you're compassionate. That's the thing is when we were little boys, we would go to the playground and we'd find other little boys and we'd go, hey, do you want to play? And you'd play with each other and you just learn about each other through playing. It's like, whoa, you learned through play. That's how they learned. That's why school is clearly just a brainwashing technique, because they try to hammer out the fun of learning. When you're a little boy and you're out there and you're in the woods, you're learning so much. You're playing with other people, you're communicating with other people because you're curious about them. You learn so much, but then you go to school. You go to school and they put books in front of you and they go, read it. Read it. And they go, it's about Jesus. It's about Jesus and you need to learn about Jesus. Because he loves you, but if you don't love him, you'll burn in hell. Right? That's school. They're designed to make you less curious and less compassionate. Because the government's in control of the schools, and they're just okay. I'm getting a little bit off track. I'm sorry. So little boys, right? Little boys at school, little boys in life just playing and learning, right? And so I wanna help you find your little boy again.